Hi everybody, my name is Samantha, and these right here are my professional binoculars. I made these last week with our children at preschool day camp. 2 toilet paper rolls taped together, and as you can tell, of course, they are not lined up. You see, when I was making these with the children last week, I had an aha moment. God has been trying to reveal to me over this past season of waiting that He wants me to seek Him. Not just seek Him, but slow down and truly seek Him. Jeremiah 29:13 says, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." And that's what these remind me of. Looking for Him even when things feel a little uneven and unclear. These binoculars are a representation of what God is teaching me about focus, trust, and growth in the waiting. Seeking requires focus. These rolls are not even, and if you don't adjust them, everything will continue to look off and unfocused. And life feels that way sometimes. Too blurry, uneven, confusing, and full of chaos. But when I realign my focus on God by prayer, worship, and intentional time in His Word, things suddenly become more clear. Sometimes I notice it in ministry. If I get caught up in schedules or try and make things perfect, I lose sight of the true purpose. But when I start to focus on slowing down and showing the kids God's love, everything comes back into focus. And the binoculars taught me that waiting builds trust. It makes you slow down. You see, when you have a real pair of binoculars, they have a little knob that you need to adjust so you can see things clearly. But when you do that, it doesn't come clear instantly. You have to hold steady and wait for things to come into focus. Like last year, I kept getting this feeling I had to change my major, and I was nervous and I questioned over and over again if I should actually do it. But then I slowed down and prayed and asked God for guidance. Then I waited, which is not easy at all. It was hard, and I wanted answers immediately. Then during the following months, God gave me clarity, not instantly, little by little. When I finally made the changes, I did it with confidence, knowing that God guided me every single step of the way. Waiting taught me patience and trust. Psalm 27:14 says, "Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord." This verse carried me through those months of uncertainty. God shaped me in that waiting. I noticed that sometimes what I think I'm searching for is what God wants for me. Most of the time, it's not. I thought doors in ministry would open right away, on my timing. But God used that time to build my boldness and prepare me for when the right doors did open up on His timing. The waiting changed me personally. It stretched my patience and deepened my faith, and even reminded me that His perspective is a lot bigger than mine. These binoculars remind me that even when my view is cloudy and uneven, His is always clear. These binoculars look uneven and like a simple art craft. They have become a powerful reminder for me that waiting is not wasted. It's where God sharpens my focus, builds my trust, and shapes me for what is coming next. And just like binoculars bring unreachable things into view, God brings His promise into focus when I keep my eyes on Him, and He can surely do that for you too.